Them lies, but you gotta make it, cause you gotta preach it, that's every time.
Hi guys, SaidOK coming at you with another video and a bit of a tutorial regarding the modded clients. I'm going to go straight into it. Obviously in this video, as titled, is going to be how to get every single one for free. Now I have a link here which I will be putting in the description where you can download them all. Obviously all the torrents are here. Obviously I've got a few extra things. Now in regards to the torrents, you also need something called BitTorrent, which I'm going to show you whilst I'm here because I need to get the link ready. But it's basically this here. You obviously then download wherever the hell the download is, somewhere there, download. So then obviously depending on your version of your PC, obviously there's a beta and then there's a full one. And you just go through to make sure, because obviously there's Windows, there's Apple, there's Linux, and so on. So in regards to that, you just download that, which would cover a majority of these. However, and just to quickly add, I've got the Xlabs files there, which will be linking here if you choose to do so to get all the torrents set up and everything else. But in regards RW7 mod and the boy client, you will need both of them games owned on Steam, which is Beta 3 and Infinite Warfare. Whenever Steam loads, I'll open it and show you. If you want to cooperate with anything else. No, you're opening. Let's reload this again. Now, basically, it is as simple as for them two, particularly for the boy client and RW7. They're both exe files when I open it, and obviously there, for example, same again for the boy client. Open, and it's there.
Is this what giving up
Thanks.
feels like?
Just get my way, Steam. And you simply put them in the appropriate places.
Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like?
Strange. Anyway, so for them two particularly, BO3's here. Let's right click, manage, browse local files. Obviously if you own the game, you'll be finding that department, and you simply put it in the root here, and mine is somewhere. It was somewhere. I don't know where it's gone now. But anyways, so for example, I'm just going to minimise that for now. That's finally caught up. So if I was to do it this way, it might be a bit easier. There's IW7, so if I was to click open file location, and that's in Steam Common and then Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, you put it in there and run it through there. Obviously for ease of access, just make a shortcut, plop it on your desktop somewhere, and obviously again for boy client, open file location, don't like one shooting before, but there you are, all there. That's regarding them two anyway. In regards to the rest of them, you can just download BitTorrent, plop the files, all the torrent files in there, choose the directory you want to go to for those. Obviously I've put the Xlabs files in here for when you download where are you? There, the launcher, which would go in app data %, open that. Then you need to come back on yourself, go to app data, local, let's just full screen that so you can see it, and it goes right there, if you need it, and then when you run it, it'll pick up the files. It's obviously because Xlabs has been shut down, but there is a way around it, as I am doing in this video tutorial. That's obviously regards that. Now, in regards to BitTorrent, I probably don't have it installed on here anymore because it's a very long story. But basically, in regards to that, you open it, you drag and drop, or the files into it, and then it'll ask you where to direct it to. Now, the other one I wanted to briefly mention. Obviously, they're all straightforward. Them two, you need to run the game. Now, it is in here somewhere. They're BO4. So for this, I've put everything in here you already need. So you would basically put them two in a folder together, run the Battle.net installer, then after that run the Battle.net.bat, which is the BO4 code, obviously, and of course you will need Battle.net installed onto your PC. I'm going to just quickly grab a link for that and put it in the description if you don't have it already. So if I'm to click on there, and I will literally throw that in the description. Now for BO4 it's a bit of a tricky one. You can't just open Battle.net because it's obviously a client. It doesn't register that you physically own it. So obviously if I was to right click on here, because I've got my shortcut for it, now my PC just tried to have a moment on me. Obviously open file location. So I've got mine on one of my externals. So it would be a case of, right, I've made the name for it, and then simply, like the one I've picked is, I'm presuming you can run either, but I've gone for the boot. So just for peace of mind, I'd recommend doing the same thing because I know this works. So you then put that, like make a shortcut for it on your desktop, run it. If you get a black screen at all when booting it, just press your spacebar. You also need this. I will need to throw that into the download as well. So obviously once you've done that, you've got all of them in there. I'm missing something. No, don't think I am. So you basically put the exe installer into here, run it, blah 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 blah. Then once it's run and it's deemed it's good, obviously make sure you've got Battle.net installed prior to that. So Battle.net install of a normal one, then run that bat file, then run BO4, and obviously make a folder called Call of Duty Black Ops 4, put the LPC in it, then obviously put the bat file in it, and obviously the Battle.net installer all into that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 folder, and it will just create all the files and you are good to go. So with that being said, whilst it's on my brain, let's just close that because I don't need them anymore. I'm just gonna very briefly, and whilst I'm on video, funny enough, let's just go to there, so let's open, and you're gonna drag, no you're not, yeah. I'm gonna oh yeah, it's because I'm not finding the right thing. Being dum diddy dum dum. So anyway, I will add that at the end of the video, real quick. But for the time being, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Until the next time, guys. Peace.